Most companies today have authorizations scattered across their codebase. Permission logic lives inside of every service or every application. When something needs to change, engineers have to find the right code, change it, test it, and redeploy it. That takes time, days, weeks, if not months. And that means every authorization change competes ultimately with the roadmap for engineering time. And it also means nobody has a unified view of who can access what, when, and why. And when an audit or an incident asks that question, you're now piecing the answers together from a dozen different places and logs, etc. The modern way to solve this is externalized authorization. You pull all that permission logic out of your application and put it into one layer which you can control, audit, and update independently. And that's what Cerbos does. Cerbos is an end-to-end authorization management platform. Four components work together to give you a single layer that governs every access decision across your application, your gateways, your workloads, and now your AI agents. That's a unified audit trail across every system. Every decision is logged with full context. You can revoke access in seconds, demonstrate control to auditors, and govern what your AI agents are allowed to do the same way you govern what your people, your employees, your partners can do. Authorization stops blocking the roadmap. Permission changes drop from a code deploy to a 5-minute policy update. Custom roles, tenants with permissions, new access models are all handled in one place without engineering writing code for every customer or every new feature. So how does this actually work? Every time an identity, give it a person, a service, or an agent, tries to perform an action, the request gets evaluated by Cerbos at the moment it happens. The question ultimately is simple. Should this identity or chain of identities be allowed to do this action on this resource right now? The question goes to Cerbos Synapse, which builds the full picture of who's asking in real time. Every decision can pull fresh information from your identity provider, your databases, your live signals, and at that exact moment, the question is asked. That context goes into Cerbos PDP, the decision engine. It evaluates your request against your policies and returns the decision. And the decision typically is one of three. Allow the action, deny it, or constrain it with conditions like a query filter or data redactions, or maybe go and require a step of authentication. And whatever that decision is, it gets enforced consistently across your applications, your gateways, your workloads, your data, and in your agents. One decision ultimately is applied end to end. All your policies, your audit logs, your version history live in Cerbos Hub. Cerbos Hub is the authorization control plane. It's also referred to as the policy administration point. And this is where your identity, security, and platform teams manage the whole authorization layer across everything you run. They can see every decision Cerbos has made, prove it on demand and in seconds, and stay that audit ready for whenever your compliance team or auditors need it. Externalized authorization, one platform, every identity, every decision governed in one place. Full visibility, instant revocation, and one less thing to build in-house, and one less thing to scramble to audit, and one less way an AI agent can do something you didn't intend. And that's Cerbos Authorization Management Platform. If you want to see what it looks like for your business, book a demo. Thanks.